Alright, I'm back with Ahsoka Episode 2. I'm going to do another watch-along, start at the same time as my stopwatch. Was not taken by the first episode at all. Not impressed. So let's see if it improves with Episode 2. It's about 10 minutes shorter, so let's jump right in. I'm going to sync my starting time with the episode. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. Again, it might be a little delayed because of the buffering. Or very delayed. It's going to be a 10-second delay, of course, because of the buffer. Yeah, they're recapping the absolute nothing that happened last episode. Previously on Ahsoka. I mean, the Sabine actress is nice to look at, and that's about it. For what I enjoy of this, look at her head tails move back and forth. It just looks stupid. Come on, there's not much to recap. Man, I wish all these resources and money went to something good. I swear to God, if she survives the stabbing, it's gonna be so stupid. I'm not skipping the intro, so let it play if you wanna keep the time sync. Even though it's 10 seconds off, oh well. I'm not gonna try to get it perfect. It's blindingly white. I can't believe somebody asked Dave Filoni like if she's dead, Ahsoka's dead in the events of Rise of Skywalker, and he tried to compare it to Gandalf, and I'm like, are you serious? Like Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Gray. I'm like, they aren't even in the same league. Wasn't there 3? Wow, did Reddit remove my... I said something about episode 1. It looks like Reddit took it down. Babies. That looks a lot like one of the temples from... Yeah, from Mando Season 2. He, Ray Stevenson's such a good actor, but like I don't know if he's gonna get much material in this show. Like he's great in Black Sails. Like that's probably my favorite role of his is Blackbeard as in Black Sails. Why do they need to bring it to here when look at she has the same face all the time? On what? Sea toss? Probably more stuff stolen from the EU that they threw out. Never forget that. Disney scrapped the EU and now they're mining its corpse. They're picking its corpse for scraps. Even though they didn't want it in the first place. Toil and trouble. Okay. Yeah, this would be easy to shoot. Filming Lothal, you can just find a field like in the middle of Kansas or something, but they probably, knowing Disney, it was probably still in the what is it called? The void. The volume. Like even Rebels had some interesting stuff going on. Like there was a plot, but right now this is nothing is happening. It's moving at a snail's pace. Well, I gotta look up how many episodes there are. My cat is looking at the Loth cat on the screen, like, oh, what is that? I almost typed in Star Wars Rebels because that's what this feels like. Ahsoka, eight episodes. So there'll be 6 weeks after this of the show, and of course the Disney. Oh my God, they're giving it that high of a score. It's not even good. These guys just keep appearing out of nowhere. She doesn't have like some kind of an alert system. Hold on, is this supposed to be? Is this still Lothal? Where do they say this is right here? Or is this Coruscant? I don't know. That's what she said. I don't like her weird like gushers hair. Looks like gushers. I really like Mary Elizabeth Winstead, but I don't know if she was correctly cast as Hera. Oh, this actress is like only like a year older than me. Yes, I'm looking her up. I haven't seen her in anything. Wait, she was in The Greatest Showman? Don't remember that. It's gonna blow it. A. Corellia. Who is Morgan Elsbeth? You know what's funny is Sabine kind of looks like Mary Elizabeth Winstead when she did like uh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World like 10 years ago or something. But then again, Ewan McGregor is still pretty lucky that he's. Although he cheated on his wife with her and then married. I think he married, divorced her and then married Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I don't know. I just everything feels sterile. They don't feel like real people. And I think it's a problem with Filoni and he's used to animation. There's this lady again. Yeah. It's a Sith temple? What? The Yuzan No. Uh, there's the one expression McGee. Why isn't. Well, it's kind of like when Obi-Wan looked at the maps in Attack of the Clones, but I thought this was the unknown regions. It's kind of cool. Why do you have to be here though to do this? It looks like a Peridia. Is this more EU stuff? So she's a Dathomir witch. They never really said that. How? Thrawn isn't force sensitive, is he? How does he call to you? As far as I know, Thrawn isn't force sensitive, so how would he call to her? I guess witches are a little bit more. They're kind of force sensitive, and even if the other person isn't, she can. The who? Did she say the Halcyon? As in, isn't that the name of the stupid Star Cruiser at Disney World? I think it actually might be. They're trying to get people back into their amusement park. She's so unemotional. Unemotive. And Ferris, I'm a robot. Have we ever seen Corellia in live? Well, I think we did in Solo. He's kind of Count Dooku-esque. Oh. Is this the Corellian space yards? Or shipyard? I have the feeling the ghost does not come into the show until a later episode. Oh, never mind. There's the Phantom, right? So the ghost is probably nearby. Or the Phantom 2, because the Phantom 1 blew up. It's that guy. Redistributed, huh? Where have I seen him before? There he is. Ooh, that green screen looks bad. It's like Bob Iger. We always get these little glimpses at New Republic stuff in these shows, but we don't get like a full deep dive into what the governmental structure looks like. Like George would have, I would have loved to see what George's idea of post Return of the Jedi world looked like. What do you mean back on? When was she your apprentice? Where is Luke? Insightful. Such insight from Ahsoka. You just know. Go, come on! This is so stupid. How many lightsabers are worthless now? How many times are people going to get stabbed and be perfectly fine? Qui-Gon is a chump. It's idiotic. Qui-Gon shouldn't have died then. How many people is this now that get stabbed and survived? My controller batteries are low. Irrelevant. Was getting caught part of your plan? Sorry, I'm quoting Dark Knight Rises. Oh my god. It's just gonna be like, oh, I'm not allowed to be a Jedi because I'm a girl. That's what they're gonna try to do. He's not wrong. You don't even have any Force sensitivity. Red 3PO. Is this Corellia? A solid state drive. No, Super Star Destroyer. Oh no! Don't tell me they're trying to canonize the. I do not want them to canonize that terrible Star Wars Squadron story. It was bad. That sounded like he screwed up his line. Assassin droids. What? It's gonna be like HK-21. Is that the one I'm thinking of? They better not ruin HK. Actually, I think all those droids are HKs. The New Republic ones. What? He could, if he didn't scream for the Empire, he could have shot her. That was dumb. Yeah, this is an Inquisitor. Do the helicopter lightsaber thing. I dare you. Wait, why are there still Inquisitors post Return of the Jedi? I just realized that they're supposed to be only around during the like after Episode 3 era. I do like his design though. It's kind of cool. It looks like the knight on the cover of Dark Souls 3. So you have the Phantom 2. Where is the ghost? I bet they blow up the ghost this season or in this show. Yeah, I agree. I heard somebody say that he's the only character that seems to be acting in character from the Rebels, and I totally agree. Do it. Spin it. I dare you. There's no way they do the flying helicopter thing in live action. It would look so stupid. She doesn't sound thrilled at all. Ahsoka's robes seem like they get in the way a lot, also, if I'm being honest. I'm I'm guessing Dave Filoni is still voicing him. Yep. I mean, again, it's not flying yet. Wait, how long can you throw that and it just not come back to you for? Was it just like sitting over there spinning? How much you want to bet that's Ezra under that helmet? Yeah, here's my prediction. Ezra has turned. He's an enforcer for Thrawn, but I mean Thrawn's not a Sith, but it's probably him. Why else would there be a nameless, faceless Force user? Kitty. It seems like they're trying to make her the main character now. Even though she was a tertiary character at best in Rebels. I thought she was gonna cut her own hand or something. No, you're cutting the hair. You looked good with long hair. No, now you're just gonna look like a dude. No. Well, I mean, it's not actually him, but it'd be funny if it was. You aren't arrested for greed, though. Yeah, see, I liked your hair before. Typical Disney has to take away any character's femininity, like they do in everything. It's got to be short, like butch hair. Now she just looks like a dude. Get the long hair back. Yeah, I remember. I think the final shot of Rebels was that painting, and I don't see Zeb showing up in this. Probably not, because he had that cameo in. Yeah, she did. She totally had the hots for him. Don't remember that much in Rebels though. I bet Zeb won't be in this because he's too expensive to animate all the time. And you can't get him to look like good with prosthetics, probably. Denob. Wonder how that's spelled. I'll check the captions later to see how they spell that. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, Ahsoka's not a Jedi anymore, but then why call her a Padawan? And not like, I'm your mentor, because only Jedi use that terminology. Whoa, it's like a massive hyperspace ring, like the thing that Obi-Wan used in Attack of the Clones. What is this? It's like the International Space Station that's going into it. Is she like Thrawn's right-hand woman or something? Well, no, because she's looking for him. It's got to be Ezra. I do like I like the weird warbling sound effect that they've always had. Clearly not. Clearly, Order 66, a lot of them survived. It's like every year they're like, oh, by the way, another one lived, and another one, and another one. Is that it? Wow, okay. Again, a whole lot of nothing happened in that episode. Wow. No wonder they put 2 out. So that one wasn't directed by him. I mean, that wasn't much better than the first episode, if I'm being honest. Anything interesting here at the end? Probably not. Or let's see what the actors were for this episode. Win Weaver. I don't know any of these names. No. Okay. That was episode 2 of Ahsoka. Out of 8. Nothing happened for those 2 episodes at all. I mean, there was a little more action in episode 2, but... And we've kind of seen everything that we've seen from the trailers. So from here on out is going to be new stuff. So... I don't know, man. Fingers crossed the show can improve, but right now it's pretty dull. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments, and I will see you guys next week for episode 3. So, until then, peace out.